ISIVIVANE, the son of Erupt, bred at Narrow Creek Stud, a 450,000 Rand purchase sold to the Hollywood Syndicate nominee Anthony Delpesh, Craig Zaki and Peter Muscat teaming up, and his name is Malachi, and he's here today to lead in his horse. Well done to you, Malachi. Congratulations. 1,000 Rand Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Did you go down to Cape Town with your horse? Yes. Well, he's rewarded you today. 1,000 Rand Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle to Malachi. Peter Muscat, first up, once we wait for Craig Zaki. Peter, I haven't chatted to you in a while, so maybe we can touch base on the experience down in Cape Town and how things went.
Not a very successful season. All the horses unfortunately went down with a respiratory ailment, so it was disappointing, but I think we'll reap the benefits in the coming months. Horses that spend time in Cape Town over the summer always thrive, and this colt is testament to that procedure.
And your big horse is no more, but he gave you some wonderful memories. He gave us some wonderful memories, but we wish him all the best in isiVungu.
Very much so. It's very hard to lose a horse like that, but full credit to Owen and his team. They've got a very good horse on their hands. And if he can be competitive on the international stage, it's going to do them the world of good, and it's going to do South African racing the world of good. So congratulations to them for having the foresight to take him out, and let's hope he does well for everybody.
Coming back to this fella, that first run was in a competitive big field down in Cape Town. So, if that form was good enough, it was good enough to win here.
Most definitely. He was very green then, and he was very green again today. He is very coltish. I don't think he's going to remain a colt too long. He reared up in the gates today, and he was all over the place. He's just a very fizzy sort of horse, and certainly by cutting him, I think he's going to come back to himself. There's a lot of scope. Craig got off and said he's unsure of how he won a 6 today, been by Erupt. He's certainly given us every indication all the way along that he's going to want a trip. So I think we'll cut him now, and he'll be back for the back end of the season.
Well, just the one runner today, Peter. Welcome back to the province, and many, many more winners as well. So well done.
Thank you so much. Obviously, big thank you to Hollywoodbets for their support. It's always very much appreciated.
Well played.
Thank you.
Craig, you're going to talk us through this, because I saw him first rear badly before the starter says go. That must have given you a scare.
Yeah, a little bit. He's such an nice horse, but he's got a lot of cheek to him. He knows he's a big, strong boy, and he knows he can probably take advantage of that. So I'll leave that to Peter and the Hollywood team to whether they're going to make the cut or not. But he's a really nice horse. He's got an amazing action. And like Peter mentioned, I got off and I said, I don't know how he won a 12. Feels like a horse who's going to get a mile, maybe even more, and soon. He's got a very good action under him, and he just keeps progressing. So I think this is a big eye opener for him. He was very green, so he's going to gain a lot of confidence and race experience from this. I think they're going to have fun on their hands.
I liked your experience. It told in this race, because you were middle to outside, you were behind horses, but when you wanted to set him alight, you just moved him to the inside, and when he saw daylight, that was it. Yeah,
he put the race to bed quite quick. As soon as I showed him daylight, he really turned it on nicely. I was a bit wary in the end when he started running towards that outside horse, because he hit the fun like he was going to win a lot more easier and not really under pressure. But when they run around like that, they start pausing and they start slowing down. But like I said, this is going to be a good eye opener for him. He's going to gain a lot of confidence, and I think it's only forward from here.
Pick 6 begins next. Where can we include Craig Zaki?
I had a small card, but a nice competitive card. I thought Gorgeous Girl must have a really nice chance. Getting the queue, she's as game as they get. Never really out the money. I'm hoping to find another one on the day, but my day started off really, really good, and I'm just grateful for the opportunities. Big thanks to Peter, great training feed from him and his team. Big thanks to Mr. Delpesh on course today, and to the Hollywood team, and to Marit Swinton and Wilgebosdrift. Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks, Elise.
Okay, Anthony Delpesh waiting patiently, and How's the mood? How's the mood? The first, what's it now? We on to just 4 months left after March of the season. How's the mood compared to last season on what you achieved? You have to play catch up?
Yeah, we're on 81 at the moment. I think we're still going. We're on target.
Yes.
Yeah. We've got obviously the 2-year-olds. It depends how many of them run.
How many of them do you have?
We've got a lot. These.
Sure.
We've got a lot. So,
Yeah.
so you don't know how many of them are going to really run during the season. So that makes it a little bit more difficult. Yeah. But it's nice to see them come out and done well. Very well done to Peter and Craig Zaki and to Narrow Creek, the breeders. He looked a lovely horse, but Craig says he is very naughty. And he may be better to cut him because he never left him alone the whole way going to the start, and he was very naughty inside the gates. And he said he's a very nice horse, but still learning, but better to cut him early.
Beside managing the horses, etc., your experience on watching races and giving advice, all that comes into play. And this horse, you agree with the boys, beside the pedigree, he looks like a horse that's going to be better suited to further, Bonge.
Yeah, his pedigree does say that. He does look like a horse that does want a bit further. Peter's always said that, and you can see in the manner that he's racing that he wants a bit of a trip. I think the reason he's won is because he's maybe a smart horse, and I think there's still a lot of progress still there, and he still looks like a horse that's still learning. So yeah, very well done to the Hollywood Syndicate.
Apologies, because I don't know the horses, but you know them. Of your colours later on today, anything else that you guys like?
1 out of 1 days.
Is that it today?
Very quiet day today,
Is
so
it?
very happy.
Okay, when do you get off? Because we haven't swung that club in a long time. I keep asking you, you don't get off these days. You're busy with all the horses.
Owen doesn't believe in playing golf.
Come on, I hope he's listening into this interview, because we miss our days on the golf course.
Yeah, we missed the great days of playing golf with all my mates and that. But I do have a round now and then with Herman and Ian Horsfield and a couple of Robbie Hill on a Friday.
The big boys now, Bonji.
Yeah, the big boys. But we don't play for money anymore, these.
Yeah, but you know what? All the best with this fellow. And Peter briefly touched on this Vungu. Any update on him, and how is he doing?
Yeah, he's travelled well, and
Yes.
he's doing very well, and up so far everything is good. And obviously Peter will be advising us during the path, and obviously advising the trainer in America too, because he knows a lot about the horse, and he's done a fantastic job with the horse, and he needs to be part of it, and he's going to enjoy his journey with us.
Well played.
Thank you.
1 from 1. Very rarely you see these colors just once on a race card. Well, it is today, and that is it, race number 2. I just want to give you the time for the pick 6. You don't want to be caught napping there. 14, no, that is race number 4. Race number 3, 13, 40, 20 to 2. The big one's up next, the pick 6.